asking everybody about centralized and decentralized exchanges. What do you feel? Which one do you feel has got the more positive outlook?
I like both. I think that in the long term, both will be successful. I think that it's hilarious that they try and say that you can't do things in decentralized exchanges, and they don't understand that you can't stop them. So at least regulate it so that you can, like, at least tax it. It's an interesting question, but I think in the long term, centralized exchanges become banks, and decentralized exchanges become people that don't want to use banks, and none of it can be stopped because the governments don't understand that you can host things in a decentralized way where you can't actually take it down. Look how long they've been trying to take something like Pirate Bay down. It's still up. They keep taking it down and it just goes back up. You can't stop it. It's like a problem that it's not a solvable problem, so at least make it so it's a friendly problem and then it's not a problem anymore. Like, just embrace it, that's what I would say.
That's it, embrace it and make it safe.
Yeah, like, ultimately at the end of the day, I'm not here because I want everyone to get wrecked trading crypto. I believe that everybody can be profitable in this space and everybody can enjoy and use cryptocurrency because it's a better system than the fiat currency system. Look how much the fiat currency system has declined over the past 10. I mean, I'm 26. Throughout my entire life, everybody has got consistently poorer because of inflation. As soon as I invested in Bitcoin, which is deflationary, in 2013, everything in my life started getting better and better and better and better and better. And this is because a deflationary system isn't the best solution, and neither is an inflationary system. Neither are the best solution. A hybrid of the two are the best system. Fiat has its place. Crypto has its place. But if you push crypto into a thing where you say it doesn't have a place, then you just isolate an area of society. And that's what I don't like about the way that I feel like the previous UK government, I want to point out previous, Liz, you've not had enough time to make any bad decisions yet, but the previous UK government was not friendly. Whereas hopefully this one is. She seems pretty pro-crypto, so hopefully it goes well. We'll see.
All right. So let's try and calm the mood a little bit and talk about something less controversial. Play and earn gaming. What's your views on the current gamification of Web3?
I think there's a lot of people coming with terrible ideas for games, and if they just came up with a decent one, then it might work.
Have you heard about OpiPets by any chance?
I've actually not.
But basically, we're trying to change the way we do things, so we're a play and earn game. I'm actually the lore master, so I'm the person who writes the story for it. Okay. I've got nothing to do with crypto or tech. I'm actually Dungeons and Dragons geek, and they hired me on because obviously making stories and making people cry is what I love to do.
Okay.
But the main thing is essentially make a good product first.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I would say launch a game without a token. First of all, so people wonder what's the most successful way of doing it. The most successful way of launching a token, and for some reason nobody has paid a lot of attention to me in the past when I've said this, but you invent a game, you get users for that game, and when you've got users for that game and they're starting to interact with your token economy, there's not a token yet, then you switch it. What a lot of people do is they raise money against a token. I don't know what you've done, so it might be good. So a lot of people raise money against a token, they launch a token onto the market, there's no game to play, people dump the token, and then there's never any liquidity in the system in order for that token economy to take off. The right way around of doing it is build your game, then launch your in-game currency. When people start transacting in the in-game currency, just switch it on, airdrop everybody a coin, and then it'll work.
What about splitting the tokenomics of it, so splitting utility and governance?
It works to some extent, but it tends to just make one token dump really badly and the other one stays steady. That's my experience of it. Like, there's a few currencies that I could name that I'm not going to, but one goes, and then the other one goes, whoop. It's like, it doesn't work. I've invested in the project recently that's got 3 tokens, and they're trying with 3, so it'll be really interesting how that one goes. But again, it's experimental. Nobody has the right recipe yet.